Excuse me, ladies and gents, good evening and good afternoon, and those again. And there's loads everywhere, and everyone's got these Takis crisps. Everywhere's got Takis crisps. Now down here we're at the taxi company, 555. Now what's the door? What's that say? Book a taxi, please. Use intercom on the door to the left. So it's 205, 205. Paid for £8. So they're doing. So this is the station grill. We've got the Albion kebabs right next to it. That little place there. Albion kebabs. They do veggie burgers, beef burgers, 550, quarter pounders, kebabs. So that's the Albion kebabs. Next door to station grill. Eat what you got to do. You got to eat where you got to eat, folks. This is the Mr. Wang hot noodle bang. Now, those that know Brighton will know this venue here has always been called the Standard. It's actually called the Royal Standard because right above the top of the building is the original name. And everyone's now going to walk past, look at it, going, oh yeah, he told me this. So they've got two stops now. This is a new place here, right next door to the Royal Standard. And then we got the, obviously that's not a shop. Panda supermarket here. They don't sell pandas, by the way. The Hungry Panda, which is the sort of like a Korean type of shop. Now the thing about photography, folks, on the pavement outside, the threshold's there. You can see the line along the pavement there. That's where the pavement changes. So when you cross that threshold, you're there. When you're outside, you can video, photograph what you want. Losing signal right in here. Bus is coming around, it's going to indicate, hopefully. Right up on the pavement, oh, it's pretty close. This place here, we're on the green network in the 20-minute quarter, M8888KG. Not sure if that's where they were going through a red light, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Everyone cross safely. Right, folks, we're right next door to a 5G transmitter. A little bit up there, and then this is a place called Purbeck Ice Cream, or Purbeck's, which is actually called something we do Purbeck Ice Cream in here. This is a little shop that does all sorts of ice creams and stuff like that. So you know, but the good thing about being outside shops, folks, at a vape shop, is that when you're outside, you can actually video anything you want from a public place. Anything you want, anything you can see, you can video. Don't be bullied by people saying no, you can't do that. You can actually, as long as you're not on their footprint, you can actually photograph and video anything you can see. There's a nice little shop here. If you want some little cakes and stuff like that, they do little cakes in here, which you can see just through the window there. There's like little I can't go on, once I go on the steps, folks, I'm on their property, but this is like the little little cakes and stuff like that. Hairdressers, the little wheelie window. Yeah, this is the thing, folks, about photography in a public place. You can photograph anything you can see. There's no law. There's all these protesters. No, you can't video. They'll video you, photograph you, and say, oh, you can't photograph, you're photographing me. It doesn't work like that. It's the same rule for everybody. Problem with Brighton, 5G, 4G, 3G signal is so erratic. So erratic. Now, in when I was in Manila, I went to 6 malls, and one mall goes, can't do that, Gucci. Can't do that. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if they say no, that's fine. You just stop recording and walk away. Wow, look at that car. Ain't that cool? It's gone straight past us. You just saw. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not here to encroach on people's civil liberties, as they're called, to break the law by going into a train and record if it says no record on the door. It doesn't work like that. but we have to, as a lot of the auditors do, you have to push the boundary line. The boundary line is, we have the right, outside the boundary line, there's the boundary line. If you look down here, where the payment changes cut, that's the problem. Once you're on the threshold, you're on their land. All the no public you see right in front of us here, payment change colour. So if I stand here, I'm on their property. They can move off. Yeah, of course. Although trespass is a civil civil matter rather than a criminal matter. You have to just be within the law, but just on the boundary. Said, but you can kind of push that boundary just a little bit. Big shout out to the auditors, some of the auditors. We watch BP Visits. Do go and watch this guy. I do subscribe to his channel, so I do pay him like £1 a month when I get this. Go and watch Marty, I can't remember his surname, but he's one to brilliant. He's been up in protesters all kicking off his last video. Oh, you can't video us, but they're all standing there with the cameras up videoing him. So, you know, you can't video me, but you can video me. You're protesting in a public place. Makes it public interest, I think. So, you know, it's you can't say you can't photograph me, but you're photographing me. She goes, oh, my face, my camera. Accusing people of spraying pepper spray at each other. It wasn't even pepper spray, it was like a fart spray. You spray it at the people. Just madness. So you got Marty, there's a few others, you've got BP Visits, you've got DJE Media, yeah, he's the guy that came, he did an audit at my building about flying his drone. No, drone, where you want, mate? You're responsible for your equipment, you've got to make sure you're legal. It makes no difference to me whether your drone's legal or not. If you want to fly it, you fly it. It is what it is. Asian Market, United Kingdom. We haven't been in there before. We might actually pop in there one day and do a little quick visit in there. On a live stream. Kemp Town is that way. It's a Quadrant now. 10 people to go. Quadrant's an old venue as well. Old venue. Kemp Town Beach Shopping and Pub. So pub to the right, shopping to the right, beach straight down, Kemp Town to the left. Cherry Bakery, another new shop. All these shops last about 2 days, folks, and they're all shut down. People go, oh, you're trying to video out, showing your face. Guys, I'm on most of my live streams. I put myself on the live stream. Put myself on the live stream. It's another place here. This is Slim Chickens. I've never been in there. I get all these vouchers every month to come in here, and we've never actually been into Slim Chickens. Super Dry, the 3 network. Now the 3 network. I might go and see that shop actually, because I'm kind of pissed off. I've got my 3 phones at home. What's over here? I've got Leon's over there, Pret de Manger, Pret Manga. Pret Manga is what they call it. Yeah, so it's difficult. Dynetics, they're free stress test. They give you a free stress test, folks. My stress level's through the roof. Dealing with idiots every day. So McDonald's today giving a free cheeseburger when you spend £15. Wow, how super generous of them. Central Square.
Is that a rarity thing?
Oh, it's baking. I'm just going to shade a little bit for a few seconds, guys. No photography, no videoing. Right, we're still in Chelsea Square, folks. We're just having a look around. So when you're up here, you've got all these like trading up people. People go, oh, you shouldn't be videoing, photographing in public places. Always follow. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's push it. Let's push. So we get it banned. Then we can't use your Skypes, your WhatsApps, all the other shit that you use. You want to use your Tinders. You know, it's don't wish for something, because if you wish for it and it becomes law, then you won't be able to use all your other bits. That's the thing. That's how it works, folks. So you push for something, and when it happens, you're going to say, "Well, I wish I hadn't done that," because it's just, oh, it's really, really bad. The pigeons over here fighting for dominance. I've got two full meals here, JD Sports. JD Sports. WH Smith and Post Office. Post Office open. Da 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 da. Prime £2. Hello, is the Post Office open?
No, it's closed now.
One is that on the Sunday?
Yeah, well...
The only one that's advertised, the only one that's in town.
There's one on St James's Street, I think it should.
Yeah, they're not open.
They're closed.
No, they refer me to here because this is the main one.
I see. Yeah, it's usually open, but the member of staff starts on Sunday and Thursday.
Terrible. I have to work with them. You have to work with your oil.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll see some forms, so I've got a load of stamps that need to swap over because...
I see. Yeah, they'll be open tomorrow.
Yeah, but I get from work, you close up. I don't finish work till 6:30, so by the time I get here, you'll be shut, so... Yeah. Oh, no worries. Okay, thank you. Okay. Well, that's great, folks. The post office is closed on a Sunday. So this is Prince of Wales. Where the fuck is the food still? Looking really busy in there today, the Tweed store. Put aside, I remember when you come in, this is our mall, folks. This is how tiny our mall is. There's another person there taking photographs at the door, quite clean, no photography. But it's not enforceable. It's just really, really weird. But all these, today, that's a BT shop, that's what came in ago. That was bank. Here's the bars. The person has got back towards her iPod. So our malls are tiny, folks. This is And over here, I noticed our escalators go down on the left and up on the right, whereas in the Philippines they go up on the go down on the right and up on the left. But they drive just outside the road, so it's completely reversed scenario. Open to close. Wow. So this is Churchill Square.
That's sweet.
Okay, you've got game, Foot Locker, quiz is gone. Wow, everyone gone bankrupt. Can't be asked with that. Virtual reality.
Recent holiday, those people are.
Wow.
There's theory there on there. You can sit in a meeting, it's like a milestone,
Oh, that's amazing. Like a football club. 25 minutes, folks. This is we've got a mini show over here. This is a loads of these in the Philippines, mini show. And they've got Flying Tiger, car park down below. And there you go. Lego store. Lego sports car. Food drug. W. Smith's. And then we go up. As you can see, folks, from our mall, it's this is it, Build-A-Bear. Mission Express. And there. Recycle. So this is Apple that want to charge me 80 quid to repair an iPod. And this is Build-A-Bear. Wow, they're expensive. Double the stuff you love. The price of that, folks, that is just 40 quid for a teddy bear. Wow.
My granddad was in here.
So this is the Apple store that wants to charge me shitloads of money to repair an iPod. I can't repair it, I just replace it. And this is the thing now, folks, they don't repair, it's not repair no more, it's just basically not repair, just, you know. Right, we're going to shoot up to, I've got Burger King on there. No, it's on the other phone. We've got, 2-3 meals from upstairs is the food area. We're just going to walk around here. Go around here. I mean, this is our main mall. This is so tiny. We'll come around here.
So we got food off the boat.
This is Sky, the ones that are charging me £120 for shit service. We've got Vodafone here, which has got the worst internet service. We've got Fragrance Shop. And then we've got and this is it. So let's have a quick look on Be My Eyes, see if we've got anything in here. What normally do, folks, because Be My Eyes is such a dickhead company, we now go round and we now tell the shops. Cheers, thank you. We normally go around and tell people, folks, that they've got mystery shoppers in the area because it's not good for the shop. So we just go and tip them off, so to speak. Oh, Tesco's Express. Right, we'll do a mission shopping Greg's. I'm just going to find our road to but we're going to Greg's. Let's see if we can use our road to. I haven't used one of these in a while. Got them to use. Whatever you want to do, not fussed. Up to you. No, you pick something. Just anything you want. Not for me. I'm going to get a bit away. I'm not eating it. Someone else. Now I've got to pay with my Greg's card, so I've got £36 on there.
Can I also get
No, I've got £36, so you're telling me I can't use my money on my account. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm recording, by the way, and I will be recording this head off. So you're refusing to allow me to pay with my £36. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll report it, okay? Truly shocking. I've got £36 in the Greg's account, and you're refusing to accept it. Terrible. Can you get your manager here now? So why are you I've got £36 in my account.
Right. Our bills don't take two different codes.
Yeah, but it's not, it's money.
I'm trying not to force it.
That's what I'm saying. I've got £36 on there.
Excuse me. Do you have a bag or?
Right, that's fine. That's all I need to know. So I've got £36 in my account I can't spend.
Just ketchup.
I understand what you're saying, but one's a code for a product and one's cash. That's £36 in my account.
I don't know, man. It's all electronic.
So that's fine. But I'm just shocked that I can't spend that £36. But that's not my issue. The issue is that's it. That is in the. Is that your route? Right. How much money's on there?
Yes.
£36. So I can't spend £36. So now, what I need you to do, I now need that voucher I've just used refunded back to my account, please.
It won't work.
Well, that's not my problem. Again.
Yeah, gingerbread man, yeah.
Either have a pound or.
I can't believe I can't spend £36 in my Greg's account. I'm shocked. I'm stunned.
Yes, but it's not. Basically, they're giving you a deal on a different app.
Yeah, but I understand that, but I'm not getting vouchers back from Greg's, am I? I'm using my £36. It's like they're giving you a credit card.
But it's not credit card.
But it's £36 in my account, isn't it?
But that's the price.
So it's not me coming in with a gift card and saying I can't use that because it's a different thing.
Yeah, you can use the card.
Okay, that's fine then. So I've just showed I've got £36 in my Greg's account. Cancel that transaction and then transfer that £36 onto a gift card.
What? No.
Of course you can. Why?
What do you mean why?
What do you mean buy?
Because that's
You're-
your app. This is you put money on it.
Yeah,
You've
so-
already put money on there. So
Yeah,
that
which you're stopping me spending.
Because you can't use two QR codes at the same time. So you've got the QR code for the app.
Yeah, but I don't understand. I just don't understand how I can't spend my money.
The state bank.
I put £36 in my Greg's account.
I'm sure there's a customer service like you can call through the app or
Right, so that voucher code I've just used from 02, I'd like that back, please. Well, that's not again.
Yeah, you can still use it somewhere else if you like.
So can you give me a letter or something to say that you refuse to take my money because it's ridiculous? So I've got 30. I'm not getting into a dispute with you, but that's a Greg's app, isn't it? I'll get £36 in there, which you just seen, and I can't.
You don't just have to do it on a separate transaction.
Fucking ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. I've never known anything like it. Terrible, 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 terrible.
Can I just get that? Wait, I thought I was in the other one. Thank you.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It's madness. No, it's not your fault. I know. I'm not saying that, but you should. I mean, you should be able to say, well, that pound, I should be able to just give you that pound off my account. You know, there must be a system on your till that can override it. I don't understand. Madness. But I've got yeah, but I've got £36. But I've got £36 in a Greg's.
Oh,
So basically, you're stopping me using my money in my Greg's account to pay for something that's not even a Greg's promotion. It's no 2 promotion, is it? I don't undergo you guys, but it's just bloody ridiculous. You know, absolute madness. Absolute madness.
just water.
But it's good because I can report that back to Greg and say you've legally stopped me using my money, which is a criminal offence. So they're going to end up getting themselves fined, aren't they? Because that's like basically me. Oh yeah, it will be because it'll be. I mean, I've just done Cathay Pacific, got 800 quid out of them, so just. No, don't worry about it because you're refusing to take the money. That's fine. I'll try paying with my Greg's app.
So your code doesn't work now. Would you still like to take it?
No. I need the code back. I need. Oh, that's no good.
Well, that's all I can give you.
I mean, what's that? What does that say?
It says what's just happened.
Yeah, don't worry about
And
it.
it'll be exactly what's in your report.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because.
It's just a written version.
No, it doesn't. I'm not recording what I said. I'm not.
I'm sure there's like you agree to terms of service. I'm not sure what they are, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, we had this before. I'm not saying it's your fault, but all bar one done the same. They said we can't. Well, we can. You couldn't pay for promotions there with a credit card. That's ridiculous together. So. Right, it's just madness. It's just ridiculous. I'll be complaining. Yeah, I'll do it on Twitter. All right, thank you, folks. Wow, you can't pay. Oh, wow. Wow, that's just fucking shocking, folks. That is just shocking. Wow. And she told you recording. I'm not recording. I'm stunned, folks. Do you see that, folks? You're not allowed to pay. You can't use a Greg's cash to pay for Greg's products on a QR code. Fucking hell, man! It's ridiculous. Got nothing going. Wow, I'm stunned. I'm absolutely stunned. I'm stunned, folks. I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless.
All he said to me was about how he was like, that's literally it. He's not said that thing.
I think your father said ever better. This is.
Okay, folks, I'm just tweeting or Xing Greg's official refusing to allow me to use my money in my account. Staff said we've already discounted product. No. O2 have discounted it, not you. It's not a Greg promotion, it's an O2 promotion, so don't lie about that. A video will be up shortly. I am absolutely fucking speechless, guys. I'm sorry I'm using language like that, but I'm fucking speechless. So O2, so I want my O2 cash code back and an explanation. When you saw, like I saw there, folks, that was just shocking, absolutely shocking. You can't use your money in your Greg's account to pay for Greg's products if you've got a discounted code. That's fucking shocking, shocking. Absolutely shocking, folks. I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Well, that's basically it, folks. We're going to go across the road and get some photographs of Greg's through the door. Fucking shocking, man. I'm absolutely shocking. 4 staff, 1 manager. You can't pay, get this, folks, you can't pay for an O2 promotional product that's been discounted by Greg's. It's not a Greg's promotion, it's an O2 promotion, for 1. And you can't use your cash, which is cash, in your Greg's account to pay for that product. That is truly shocking and should be illegal. I'm sure there must be some legal guru out there that can say, no, that's totally illegal, folks, you can't do that. That's just absolutely shocking. Anyway, folks, we're going to get a camera out of the bag, so I'm going to put you on the floor for a few seconds while we get the camera. But I will be photographing through Greg's doors from the outside across the road. I'm stunned, I'm speechless, folks, that you can't pay for products in Greg's if they're discounted via O2's promotion with your cash, I repeat, folks, cash, not credit cards, cash that's on your Greg's account. It is shocking, and I would surmise probably illegal. But then the company's run by a paedophile, so what do you expect? I mean, it is a pretty, you know, the former owner was a paedophile, convicted paedophile, I must say. Must put that in there, convicted paedophile. So there we go. But we're going to get the camera out. So I'm going to put you up a little bit higher so you can savour the sunshine while we're getting our camera out. I'm just going to get the camera out, get some photographs through the door. Right folks, we're back on live. I'm stunned. I'm absolutely speechless, folks. I'm speechless that you can't pay. That you can't pay for. You can't pay for Greg's stuff on the app if it's discounted. That's Greg's in Western Road, folks. We need to make that quite clear. It's Western Road in Brighton, Greg's. Just be aware, folks, if you're in town, the litter police are out. Just seen somebody get fined for dropping a cigarette when there's no bins around this particular road, and the traffic wardens have been sneaky Pete by hanging around. Just where we are over there, folks, just hanging around there. So if you've got registration number Echo Juliet 119, sorry, Romeo Whiskey, move your car now before it gets a ticket. I mean, you might have broken down, but these fuckers don't give a care. Yeah, so when you go to shops, folks, unless they tell you to stop recording, you can record. It's a public accessible building. Most of them don't care. But Greg's in Western Road, folks. This is truly, truly shocking how they basically said, well, we can't pay for it. Well, that's pretty bad. So this is Wendy's. We've got Wendy's in the Philippines. But yeah, folks. So if you're going to Greg's, folks, don't put money into your account because you won't be able to spend it. Truly, truly, truly shocking. We are still live, folks. We're live in Churchill Square, Western Road in Brighton. We're waiting for the clock to tick around till 3 o'clock to get our free JD and Coke from one of the best venues in town. But if you're going to Greg's in Churchill Square, folks, Western Road, be aware you can't use your Greg's app to pay for any product that is run on promotion from another company. So if you've got an O2 code and you've got £36 or £50 or £100 in your Greg's card account, they won't accept it. They will not allow you to pay, citing in quotes, and I quote, citing in quotes that it's already discounted. Well, it's kind of not discounted by Greg's, it's paid for by O2. So we will be putting that video up soon, folks. I'm just waiting for the live to end. Once the live ends, we will, of course, put that video up exposing Greg's. Greg's it's run by a convicted paedophile. I have hastened to add, folks. If you look on Google, you'll see that fact. It's not something that's made up, it's something that's factual. Quite shocked.
The other day.
We were going to go into 3, but they look very busy in there. Maybe not that busy. It's obviously but yeah, the Greg's one, folks, that's really has pissed me off, as you can tell. Yeah, shocking. Pretty shocking. Right, we're going to end the live here, folks. So this is this is actually the way people can't find the job centre.